Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tay here, back with another video. So this video is going to be for the sign of Cancer. And so if you have Cancer as your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, there will be messages in here for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please keep in mind these are not one-to-one readings, but general readings. Okay. If you do need a personal reading from me, check the description box below. All right, let's see, Spirit. What is going on with Cancer right now? What's going on with Cancer next 72 hours for Cancer? What's going on with Cancer next 72? Spirit, what's going on with Cancer next 72 hours for Cancer? You have Grove of Unity. Okay. Grove of Uni. So I feel like in the next 72 hours, you're going to be really talking to a lot of people. You're going to be talking to a lot of people in your vicinity here, at your workplace, where you stay at. Okay, you're going to be collaborating with people. Here you are. You're going to be binding energies with people. Yes. Okay. Having like it's a harmonious energy. Okay, so you're reaching out to people. This is your community. This is your workspace. Okay, so you're reaching out to people. You're talking to people. I feel like you're trying to get something done here. Okay, or you could just be collaborating with others here. Yeah, very maybe being very social here. Okay, tell me more for Cancer next 72. Worth the effort. Worth the effort. So something that you're doing is definitely worth the effort. It may be very slow. So it may be starting off really slow, but understand and know that keep going. Okay, keep going. Because what you're doing is it's worth the effort. It's worth your energy. It's worth your drive. It's worth your determination here. Okay. So it may be challenging, but embrace those challenges here. All right. Yeah. Yeah, because you got potential. All right. So you got seed of potential here. Yeah. So you're planting your seed here and you could be waiting to receive a harvest. It could be slow. I ain't gonna lie. It could be slow, but it's coming. Okay. So have faith, believe in yourself, okay, and know that things will slowly work out for the greater good here. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's gonna work out. Whatever you're doing, it's gonna work out. All right. So I feel like you may be impatient here. You may be impatient, you wanting things to happen quick, fast, okay? But the best things happen. The best things happen that take time. The how do you say it? The things the best things that happen for you take time, or something like that. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. All right, let's see. All right, I feel like too. You could feel like you're rushed or pressed for time. Okay, you could feel like you need things to happen quickly, fast. Okay, you're like go go go. Okay, or you're trying to make things happen like um in a certain amount of time. Okay, so you can be pressed for time in the next 72 hours here. It's something that you're needing to get done here. Okay, I feel an urgency, a sense of urgency. Okay, here. Spirit, tell me more. What's going on with Cancer in the next 72 hours? All right, you got the Emperor, the Four of Cups. Give me one more. All right, so you got the Emperor, Four of Cups, and the Magician here. Yeah, you're trying to make something happen quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. Okay, you have the Emperor here. Okay, so the Emperor is you could be just really in an energy in the next 72 hours where you are in authority here. You're in like a leadership position, or you are like having authority and leadership over your finances, over your stability here. Okay, having structure here. Yeah. So let me see here. Because you got the Emperor, the Four of Cups, and the Magician. I feel like you could be offering someone something. This could be a child that you're dealing with here, or something like that. But you're offering something or some type of emotion to this person here. But this person is not accepting it. They don't want it here. Okay, or something like that. I feel like whatever you do it's not good enough here. Okay, so this person who you're dealing with in the next 72 hours could be just really they could be like ungrateful. Okay, they could be ungrateful, not wanting to accept what you give them here. Okay, this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. Okay, I feel like too, you could be like really tired of the energy. You could be I feel like you could be someone who just really give yourself to this child, or I don't know why I'm getting a child or a younger person. This person could just really be young, childish as fuck. Okay, could be a grown ass motherfucker that's just really childish or young at heart. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo. Don't have to be, but could be. Okay. But anyway, I feel like whatever you're doing, whatever you're offering here to this person, to this child, to this adolescent is not good enough. They're not happy with what you're giving them. They're not happy with how you are. You could be trying to like spend time with them or just showing them how to like live in this world, how to be an adult. Okay. I feel like you're teaching them something here. Okay. You could be teaching them something, showing them how to be structured, showing them to like that they like if you have emphasis on the importance of waking up on time, going to sleep on time, okay, or just really structure, time. Yeah, time management, heavy emphasis on time management here, okay, or something like that. Yeah, I just feel like you have mastered this though. You have mastered the art of time here. You have mastered the art of structures, of systems, of building systems here to be successful. And I feel like you're trying to teach a child this. You're trying to teach an adolescent this. You could be a teacher or someone who works in like the education field or something like that here. You could be a trainer of some sort. Okay, maybe you have a class, okay, or something like that. But you're training this person. You're training these people or something like that to be better, to live better, to how to live a successful life. You could be a mentor, a coach, something like that here. All right. Yeah, but you're trying to teach them how to be stable, how to obtain stability here. Yeah, because I feel like this person is just young as fuck, or they're just young at heart here, don't really know too much. Okay, they still got mitt behind their fucking ears, okay, or something like that here. Yeah, you got the magician here as well. So I feel like you're really just in an energy where you are creating the things that you want to create here. Okay, you could be teaching this person, showing this person all the ropes of how to do things, how to live a better life, or how to live a more sustainable life, okay, or something like that here. Yeah, you're creating, I feel like you're teaching them how to manifest here, okay, or something like that. Heavy emphasis on you teaching someone something, a younger child, a younger adolescent, somebody. So you're teaching, okay. In the next 72 hours, you're teaching, you're showing people how to move, how to be successful, okay, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, and then you got the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're in an energy where you're fucking teaching. You are. This is what you're doing, okay. That's what you're doing, okay. Yeah. Okay, they better fucking listen to you and stop playing. Okay, let me see. We're gonna do this. All right, let's see who you're dealing with, okay? Spirit, who's Cancer dealing with in the next 72 hours? Who is Cancer dealing with in the next 72 hours? All right, so you're dealing with a revolutionist, a freedom fighter here, someone who speaks their fucking truth. Yeah, someone who is all about justice. Could be a Libra. All right, don't have to be, but could be. Yeah, someone who's very boisterous here. Okay, or who's all for the people here. Yes, for the people. Yeah, okay, or something like that here. You may be speaking. You may be dealing with someone who's into politics here or something like that here. All right, you also have singers. So this person may love to sing. Whoever you're dealing with, this person may love to sing or just really love music here. They may be drawn to music, drawn to the art of music, the art of beats here, melodies here. Okay, resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. This person could be a performer for real. Yeah, or they know how to like put on a show. Okay, they know how to put on a show here and get attention. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody like that. All right. Again, could be a Leo. Yeah, someone who draws attention to them here, and not even a draw attention, but they capture it. It's their energy is captivating here. They don't even have to try, but it's just simply they just simply catch attention, okay, or something like that. You also got somebody in your energy who is a stranger. Maybe you are dealing with a stranger here, okay, dealing with a past someone who was supposed to be just passing by, but they ended up as a friend, okay. Yeah, you could be dealing with a gambler as well. You got gambler at the bottom of the deck. So someone who plays with their money, plays with their finances here, may play with your money here or your finances, addiction, debt, fortune, risk taker of fate here, okay. Someone could own a motorcycle here, okay, or something like that. All right, we're gonna see what's the talk on you next 72. Spirit, what's the talk on Cancer next 72 hours? What is the talk on Cancer? Okay, so there's a need for you to like pause and double back on something. There's a need for you to pause and double back on something here because you didn't hear something correctly. You didn't see something fully here. Okay, there's a need for you to like redo something. Okay, pause before you continue because it's something that you missed. Okay, this could be as it relates to like documents, paper, contracts here. Okay, or something like that. But something needs to be redone here. Something needs to be redone. So you need to pause before you continue because you're gonna have to go back and do that shit over again. Tell me more. Cancer next 72. What's the talk on Cancer next 72? All right, you got self-care Sunday. So it looks like you will be maybe in an energy of self-love, self-care, rejuvenating yourself here. Okay, pampering yourself, recharging, having me time. Okay, that's what they're saying. They're saying that you could be just really chilling for real, not focusing with too many people, protecting your energy, protecting your space here, meditating. Okay, being in solitude here. all right, or something like that. You also have influencer status. So you could be an influencer. Maybe you are on social media or Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Okay, influencer status. You are receiving social recognition. Excuse me, online fame and power to influence. Okay. Here, so you could be someone who is a YouTuber, okay, or something like that. But your influencer status is increasing here, okay. Tell me more. You also have shadow work, so you could be someone who maybe you are diving into your shadow work here and needing to do this, face your hidden fears, explore darker emotions, accepting your imperfections. All right. All right. So we're gonna get a message from the romance angels. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? I'm not taking that. What does Cancer need to know about their love life right now? The letter C could be significant. What does Cancer need to know as it relates to their love life right now? All right, so you have healing family issues, okay? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, so there could be something that may have happened as a child, okay? Or maybe how you grew up, okay? The structure and traditions that you grew up with in your family, in your home here. It doesn't have to be bad at all, okay? It doesn't have to be bad, but maybe you just didn't have a good relationship with your parents, okay? And so Spirit is saying that your love life is what happened in the past here, what happened like as a child here, how you grew up or something like that, how your family values or something like that could be affecting your love life, okay? It could be affecting your relationship with your person, okay? Maybe you're someone who didn't have a great relationship with your mom, with your dad, okay, or something like that here. And that needs to be healed so that and forgive yourself, forgive your parents, so that way you can move forward with your life, with your person, okay, with your relationship here, okay. At the bottom of the deck, you do got new love, so you got a new love coming in, okay. If you haven't met this person yet, you will be meeting someone new soon, okay. And yeah, it's Spirit is saying someone has stirred your romantic feelings, okay. Yeah. All right, we're gonna see what your career and finances look like in the next 72 hours. Spirit, what does Cancer's finances and career look like in the next 72 hours? I heard I'm all the way up. Okay. Yeah, you got strategy here. Okay, so you got strategy here. So you could be developing a plan, okay, or needing to develop a plan, a strategic plan to do something to reach the next level here. Okay, you need a step by step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. And then you got good luck, okay? So you got good luck. So this is beautiful. Yes, okay? Yes, claim it. So you have good luck here, okay? Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future, okay? All right. All right. And let's see. All right. So we're going to pull it from Akashic Records. Spirit, what is. I was about to call you Aquarius. You could be doing with Aquarius. Aquarius is the 11th astrological sign. Spirit, what's going on? What does Cancer need to know in the next 72 hours? What does Cancer need to know in the next 72 hours? Someone could be age 55 or born on the 5th of the month, okay? Yeah, 10. So 10s do represent, 10s in numerology leads to a number 1. So there's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning that's coming in the next 72 hours. It is, okay? Something new, okay? Newness is surrounding you. It is. Okay, so you could be starting something new or thinking about starting something new, thinking about creating something new, okay? A passion project, a side hustle, okay, or something like that. But newness is here, okay? Someone could be born on the 5th of the month, okay, or something like that here, or the 10th of the month. All right, so jump in. It's time for you to jump in. It's time for you to take action here. Okay. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. Okay. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. So Spirit is saying that it's time. The time to do whatever you're trying to do is now. Okay. There's not going to be there's never going to be the right time. Okay. There's no such thing as the right time. Yeah, but bet on yourself, take a chance. Okay. There's a heavy emphasis on you doing that. And get to a resolution here. Okay, resolution at the bottom of the deck. Get to a resolution and know that whatever you've been struggling about is about to be resolved. It is, but you got to jump in. You got to jump in and go. You got to go. You can't just sit there. Don't sit there contemplating, overthinking about it. You got to move. Move in spite of here. Okay. All right, so we're going to get a message from the universe. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know? All right. In your journey, okay, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. And these are the times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. Yeah, so shed away, um, you know, bad emotions, okay, emotions that allow you to be and feel inadequate, that allow you to be and feel inconsistent, to have self doubt, to worry, to stress, okay, to overthink here, okay, to end up in a state of paralysis, okay, or something like that here. Yeah, because you are transitioning. You are like becoming stronger, better. Okay, you are. You are. It's inevitable. All right. Anything that doesn't serve you, that is blocking you here, there's a need for you to write it down, cross it out here. So you have to. It starts with self awareness, knowing what's blocking you, knowing and it's knowing what's blocking you. This could be anxiety, depression, stress. Okay, not feeling good enough, not feeling whatever it is for you. Get rid of it. Find a way to get rid of it. Write it down, cross it out, throw that shit in the trash. Okay, burn it. Okay, do whatever the fuck you need to do to get that shit out of your energy here. Cleanse yourself. You can take a black a salt bath, okay, or something like that to cleanse your energy, to cleanse your space here. And half of the time, the negative thoughts don't even be us. It don't even be you or whatever. It be someone projecting on you. So the heavy emphasis on you realizing and understanding the people who you have in your corner, people who are around you, and assess how you feel after you've had a conversation with that person. Pay attention to how you feel. Okay, pay attention to how a conversation made you feel. Okay, were they shooting dry ass slugs, or did they empower you? Did they let you know that things are gonna be okay, that you can make it, or that you can do it? Okay, how did you feel? There's need for you to reassess the people you have in your circle. Okay, the people who are around you here. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that is really all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking, coming, and subscribing and fucking with me. If you need anything from me, check the description box below. And until next time, bye, Cancer.